What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna just show you my new shoes, the book ones, and what I think about them. First of all, I really love the box. It's a pretty slender box. It's not that big like Kobe 9s or any other shoe in general. And the main philosophy of this shoe is that, Devin Booker, if you cut out the ER, it's a book. So this is chapter 1 because it's the first edition. It's not the first edition, the first signature shoe of his line, and it's basically just the first chapter in the whole book. Pretty cool, creative design, creative logic there, and the box shows it. Let me show you the hidden quirks of it. First of all, as you can see, it says chapter 1. There's a huge book thing here, and if you put it vertically, it's basically like a book. You open the book, boom. Also, this is a nice quirk. You know how books have like a code in the library? That's the same thing here. It's like the random codes you see. It's like a vintage Nike box too, with the Nike logo not being in the full frame. And yeah, they try to go back in time with this, and it looks pretty cool. Inside, there's nothing special, just normal wrap. Nothing special. So that's how it is. So if you come to the main shoe, first of all, let's talk about the uppers. Mine is like a denim jean, bro. Like, I swear. They made it like a super casual wear shoe. If I wore this in school, people would think it's Air Force Ones. Whatever. So I could wear it with jeans, whatever. It's basically a jean material here. Mine is like that. And I like it. It's pretty cool. Nice vibe to it. It's all cool, and yeah. And if we look at the laces are pretty cheap actually. There's like normal everyday use laces. And it's like I don't know, I think I mean it works. If you come to the tongue is like Nike Blazers or early 1980s shoes. And let's talk about the lockdown on these. The lockdown's elite. Because there's like so much padding here. Like the padding is substantial. Throughout the shoe, it's pretty padded. It's pretty, like, it just hugs you. It's pretty, in other words, it's comfy. All right, you just get what I mean. So the lockdown is good. It's not one of the best, like, I don't know, like the Kobe 6s. I don't know. I never wore those, but it's a pretty good lockdown. You won't feel like you're slipping out the shoe. Heel slippage is okay, mild. I mean, you gotta break it down. I haven't even broken down it yet, but the lockdown is still good if you know how to tie your shoelaces. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know how to tie your shoelaces, you will not have a lockdown. It's all about that. I'm telling you, you just gotta prime these up, man. You gotta pull hard on them. If you don't do that, you won't. Inside the shoe, we have a Nike logo here. Pretty good. And you might see that the shoe is actually dirty. That's on purpose. I don't know why they did the shoe dirty on purpose. Whatever, let's go down to the traction part. So we have got the Zoom Air unit here. It's actually beneath your foot, but in the forefoot it's all foam. I don't know why they did that. If they could have done a Zoom Air unit in the front, I think it would have given even more bounce to them. The bounce is okay. You won't feel like you're dying when you land down. The force shock absorption is pretty good. In the rear, it's even better because of the Nike Air Zoom unit. But why didn't they add it in the front? I don't know. Whatever. Let's look at the traction pattern. It's a simple traction pattern and it works. It is very good. It will work on any court. You could use it outdoors, but however, this shoe was 75 euros. For that, I would use it outdoor. I wouldn't even care. But if this was like 130, bro, come on, just get the Luka .77. I don't know. But yeah, you could use it outdoors. You could use it indoors. This could be a shoe where, what the vibe I get from this shoe is that it's like you don't care, man. You really don't care, and you just ball. You don't overthink it, and you just ball with it. I really like it about that. I think I will ball pretty good in these because in this shoe you feel like you just don't care. You're just there to play basketball, have a good time. It's not super serious. That's the whole thing about it. and that makes you not serious as well. And I think they're a pretty good shoe. Overall, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10, pushing 9 out of 10. However, the key flaw of this shoe is that there is no lateral flanger, so it could be a bit unstable side to side. But I know they try to keep the sleek everyday use look. That's why they had to compromise from that. Other than that, I mean, actually, there are no excuses. 9 out of 10, bro. 9 out of 10. I don't care. Okay, 9 out of 10. They're actually close to the ground, not super close to the ground. So there are two. That's 2 points I could get from the shoe. Two bad point, not bad, but lacking points. So 8 out of 10 again. I don't care, man. Okay, whatever. See you. Peace out.